Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays News Tower. I think I'm gonna hire another repair person, because just looking at what was going on down below, there was a lot of broken stuff. So I think it would be best to bring in another person who does repair. So let's go ahead and move all this stuff over. Thusly. And you get moved over, and then you get moved over. And now, are you... Oh, you're a transporter. Why did I think you were a repair person? Is this the repair... No? Where's the repair person based? Where's their wrenches? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Oh, man, she's having a rough go of it. Did you see her mental? Holy cow. She's ready to jump off the building. Oh, my lord. Gone to the restroom. All right, let's get a... Oh, dude, there's so much stuff we could get for the repair person to make their job easier. Get them a toolbox. Get them a workbench vise. Get them a rack. Get them a bandsaw. The mangle machine. Sweeping. Or resupply. We already got all that stuff. So let's get the bandsaw. Maybe we could use the bandsaw. 24 influence points. I still think that's enough for most of the farm. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get 30%, but we'd be able to get reorder and then 10 and 20 at least. All right, let's come back. Let's set you up with a partner here. Here we go. Workbench. Please fit. No! Why is the workbench so big? Why are you still here? Get out of here, water cooler. Also, this person. There we go. Dang, the workbench is huge. Also, these people need trash cans. Repairing. Bandsaw machine is huge, you guys. It's not gonna fit. Here, put the tool bench on there. Give me the workbench vise. Why is there a bonsai on here? Put the bonsai over there. Put the workbench there. And then the tool rack between them. Now, new guy. Rosie Vasquez. Both of them are nocturnal. I honestly don't care if you like bats or not. All right, time to send out the squad. It's all about scoops, you guys. This is kind of a garbage European story. A couple silvers and a bronze. I snooze. Get me started on the silver. There's a scoop. What the frick is with all of this stuff? There's so many injuries going on. Here, bribe my way into the shop. Randy. 2 spies. We're gonna have to deal with spies again. Rosalie, good luck, girl. Nope. 4 days is something, though. Like, something you can deal with. Keep an eye out for 2 spies now. I don't think I care much about that one. We have to go with the relatively garbage story. Michael, you get on that. You weren't working on the stock anyway. Begin the beginning. All right. Dallas. I'm not really into that story either. I don't want to keep kicking out too many stories because we don't want to have like just a nothing newspaper. But the thing that really matters is the scoops. So we send Ronald. He'll report. Honestly, we could solo this story with Ronald, and he'd probably do it faster than most people. Most of our other story people. The Windsor Royal Weds. We get Marjorie and Walter on this one. There we go. She's fixing the lamp. She's gonna fix the printer. And then one of you will come downstairs and fix the other printer. More politics. Ooh, a camera. Before we send Irma, let's check what the Louisiana gas field found. I think we wait for no. I don't think we... No. Marjorie can do this. So we'll bring Marjorie back for that. And here we'll get Irma started on that one. Keep an eye out for spies. You a spy? You look like you're a spy. You coming into my building? I knew it! I spotted you from down the frickin' block. Just waiting for this guy to show up. There he is. Look at that. Got him before he even crossed the threshold of the building. Alright. Not Jim. We would like to send Marjorie. Where is Marjorie? She's still on assignment. 1 hour remaining. Alright, Jim, you unlock the thing, and then we can get Larry in the field at the same time. Los Angeles, I'm gonna send Marine because she's not really doing anything else. Bugatti takes Le Mans. Ronald? Next phase of the report? Good job, fellas. I didn't realize there was a second guy creeping in so soon. We're a well-oiled spy spotting machine all of a sudden. Huzzah. Dude, I can't wait to get Heavy Lifter. Christina Kirkpatrick is gonna be able to frickin' carry your own body weight and paper. It's gonna be amazing. All right, Marjorie's back. And we send Roxy for the map. We got some golds here, so let's go ahead. Honestly, just send Regina and Walter together, and then whoever gets done first covers the last part of it. Irma, you can cover the Boy Scouts of America thing. And Mac is working on the baseball scores, so we'll just send Randy. We gotta go all the way to Moscow, huh? Generals condemned. What did they do now? We gotta print before 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. this week too, so the quicker we can get our paper put together, the better. 5 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour. So Jim will be back soonish. I do kind of think I should put a coffee machine down here. Is it under general? What do you do? Food. Yeah, coffee machine. Or would you rather have a popcorn machine? Durability. 5% prestige. Counters smell. I think we go coffee machine down here. You come in the building, you've had a long story writing session. Grab a cup of coffee. Look at that. He immediately went to get a cup of coffee. I told you. Worthwhile. All right, Jim, you're handling that part. Somebody will take care of that one. And then Portland. Michael is free. So we'll send Michael. Reporters. Oops. Sorry, Maureen. I dumped you into the brick wall. All right, Walter, you grab that one. And Regina, you'll come grab this one. There we go. Good work, y'all. You should get dropped off at the photo room. It's just faster that way. I think it's kind of a tangle to get them up to through the vacuum tubes to the red photo processing room. Yeah, we're just humming along. This is great. Miami. Edna! And... Ah, it's too bad. Rosalie's in the hospital. She could have covered the other part. It would have been great. Mac, you can... Oh, sorry, Mac. I didn't mean to take you away from baseball scores, but I did do that. Apologies. Oh, I thought you worked for me. She's like, what are you doing? I don't work here. How dare you? Six stories to go. We're doing great. Things are moving. Hello? Oh, no, don't get back. Ah, you're escaping. Stop those people. They can't walk up the stairs on their own. That's not allowed. When was the American Disabilities Act written? Not that that applies. I was just kind of curious all of a sudden. Got a couple economy people available there. Michael normally does the stock index, right? Why is his score so low? He's got a calculator. Oh, it's because you can't put bookkeeping or a flip chart by his desk. It has not enough room. I didn't know. Now I do. Ooh, an item. I love an item. Marjorie will be back in 7 minutes, so let's wait for Marjorie to show up. And then she can tag team that with Irma. Here comes Marjorie. Hands down, coordinator, natural coordinator for sure, but coordinator just in general is absolutely the best skill in the game. By far. It is followed closely by Timekeeper, but Timekeeper needs coordinator, and specifically natural coordinator, to enable it. So those two together are goated, but coordinator on its own is amazing. Yeah, Regina, you can just tackle this thing. Elevator shuts to grain. 3 stories to go. Indianapolis, Ronald, you can get that done in 3 hours. He's like in it. He doesn't even get off the train. He like rides into town. He's like, what do you, tell me the gist, you guys. And he just kind of jots down the scores and then books it on home. Sports is like one of those things that you can't really rush. Like the game is it's gonna be done when it's done. It's funny to think about. I'm glad I hired another repair person, because like things seem to be breaking down like dramatically a lot all of a sudden. So I'm having a second person, I think was a good decision on my part. And then Marjorie actually is going to tackle this story too, because she'll be our first economy person that gets back. Oh, weird. It's an entertainment story that's economy based. Interesting. All right, I'll bribe myself into the relief rolls reduced. Get me in there. 250? That's nothing. I spend that on my breakfast every morning. Or something. There we go. All right, Regina, you can handle that one. And then Marjorie, you'll take the tail end of that. And then what's our object? 5-cent apples. That doesn't matter. I was just looking at that actually. Oh, I didn't know you could throw them on top of a bookcase. That's kind of awesome. Here, give the lawyer some apples. He never leaves his desk. Dude's just reading the Legislative Times repeatedly. All right, what do we got here? We got to make sure our scoops get done. Where's this story? It's in the pneumatic tube. We won't mess with that one then. Why are you stuck? Oh, it's because this thing is broken. It has been fixed though, so now it is being processed appropriately. I keep sorting by quality stars, which is not what I want to have done. Are you still in the pneumatic tube? You are in the pneumatic tube. You're being processed, that's good. You're at the assembly table, so we won't mess with that. Some gold stuff already done. Weather report is just being trucked along. Ford implements the 32-hour week. Points disappears. Juliet Stewart Points, an American communist and Soviet spy, has disappeared after severing ties with the Soviets. Oh. They got her, I would assume. The KGB, not notoriously known for allowing, political dissidents to leave the country and stay alive, even in modern times. I don't know if the KGB existed in the 30s. Probably like the early forms of the KGB, I would assume. Here, let's start loading these assembly tables up. We have dopey people just standing around not doing their work, so... It's gonna take a second. Alright, everybody dropping off the last of their reports here. We have about 48 hours and change to get all of these stories done. You are the most important, but you are in process, so I won't panic about that. You could use some help, although you just got grabbed, so that's great. Politics is this week's hot topic. You're done. You are stuck. It's because somebody went to the bathroom. You are also stuck because somebody went to the bathroom. How annoying. The horoscope is being processed. You guys are working on the horoscope before, like, the important shit? I can't believe you. Crime Stopper has 20 hours to go. Totally forgot about my ads again. It's okay. We haven't run an ad in the newspaper in like months. I'm not too worried about it. In fact, this one's not going to get done on time, so. Relief rolls reduced. What else we got going on? You're in process. You are in a pneumatic tube, so I'm going to move you to this table here. Crime Stopper is being moved to the assembler. I will move it for you since the assembly people are just kind of standing around. Baseball results is being moved by Christina Kirkpatrick. And then Points' story is being worked on as well. That one might get done on time too, even though it came in late. There we go. Yeah, it's the stuff that takes the longest in the game is actually moving things like from an object to another object. Which is funny. It's like, it's the problem all manufacturing has is like, how can you reduce like flow time from one station to the next station? And that's why like assembly line stuff is amazing. Like if I had my if I could do it in this game, you would just do like typesetter into table, like copy editor, blah 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 blah, and then they just like flow one into the other and then never do anything other than what gets fed into them from somewhere else. But we don't have the room for that. Maybe if we beat the Jersey Beacon and then you unlock the next phase, we actually finished everything except for this guy. Maybe if you get a really flat and long building, you could kind of set stuff up that way. It would be kind of interesting to see. All right, we've got to finish this ad, and then we're ready to go. Let's roll the presses here. Make sure we don't make the general unhappy. Yeah, just print a moderate newspaper and print before 6 a.m. So the only thing we care about now is getting everything in the paper that we would like to see in the paper. I think we want to go... We weirdly don't have a lot of golds this week. It is kind of crazy considering last week was just like stuffed with gold. So maybe let's go breakthroughs on the front page here. So I think we want to go left, left. I don't think there's any other exclusives. Yeah, so I think we might as well just throw you on the front page. This has launched us so far left. I take it back. We want to go back right. Any inspiring that would make us go right? How about gruesome that would make us go right? We don't have any gruesome? We could do the Crime Stopper in the front page. I think we want the Crime Stopper to be with this, this story, though. Kind of a weird front page. Just throw an ad in there. It's the first ad we've done in a long time. So we want to go to the right here. So building bids under fire, and then Crime Stopper goes with it, and then we got a statement to go with it, maybe? Yeah, that's a good one. Points disappears for sure. Now we need to start getting our scoops in the paper here. So let's get the exclusive going. Any inspiring to go with it? Sure. And then any educational? Sure. You're gonna push me back to the left, but I think I can work it back to the right if we need to. Yeah, we'll use this story or whatever that thing is. All right, 2 more things to get into the paper here. We've got our review. Bugatti takes Le Mans. Good for them. And then we can do a couple more reviews to go with these guys. Awful execution. And then one more thing is the hopeful page here. Ford implements the 32-hour work week. And then what do we got? We've got the weather report. We've got 2 weather reports, which is fine by me. Dude, they actually changed the page. I've never paid attention. But the fronts are different. I love it. Week to week, the weather changes. Who'd have thought? All right, no other forecasts. Any other statistics? We do have a statistics we could use. No other maps, though. Oh, we have a, oh my God, we have an ad for 6. I think we swap you and do it like that. And so we get 12. We get 12 influence points. I know we get the negative from having old news combined there, but honestly, I think that's fine. This is kind of a hodgepodge of a newspaper anyway. But we got all of the Metuchen, the neighborhood done, and then we got the general's demands done, and then we print right now, and we're good to go. Sick. We did great. Yeah, I've really hit like my stride as far as like how to run week to week like really efficiently and get all of the topics knocked out, get the neighborhood killed, get whoever you're doing a mission for satisfied. It's all going really well. Swoop. Stayed moderate. And then this upcoming week we have a boxy painting. That's fun. I forget what that artist's name is. And then we could just get flowers. I kind of like the idea of the boxy painting. We might try for that. Just a bunch of random ads. Made about 10 grand in overall. And then we got access to the farm here, so let's grab that real quick. Auto orders, so I don't have to think about that anymore. And then we get our discount all the way up to 30% here. And then eventually, if we come back to the mine with 6 more points, we can get that one unlocked as well. All right. Well, I think I can't even use you. Maybe we go for the hardest district left first, so we go for Chatham. And then see what the general wants. Print a moderate newspaper, but I really wanted to print an informational newspaper. Then we will help the mayor. If all he cares about is economy, and informational is the name of the game, that's what we'll do. All right, let's pause there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of News Tower or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.